Ugh, Gooner slaying fucking sucks. What the hell is porn meat?
Just put bang on Gummy Head. Uplander rough plapping goon porn can still enjoy Gummy's meaty fuck flanks.
Now you owe me. You now owe me $2,000.
Clearly.
Welcome back to Digital Gooning. I'm the Azure Goon, otherwise known as Az. Today I'm joined by Revy the Tomboy Goon. Say hi, Revy.
No? Okay, Revy.
Okay.
Silent.
Okay, Wolf the Hero Goon. Say hi, Wolf.
No, I don't want to.
Jesus fucking Christ, guys.
You know, you could have kept that bit going. We could have all just stayed silent.
Oh, and Straight the gobby with the meaty fuck flanks. How you doing, Straight?
You've already met me. I'm requesting you. I am making a request on Venmo for my paycheck.
Are you? Hold on.
You posted that. That was posted to our Discord channel.
Oh no, that's my bag.
Less than 2 hours ago by someone just making a funny meme, and then you woke me up out of my stupor and being like, I need you to say this.
Do you have notifications on?
I mean,
Do I have notifications on? Yes.
Why?
I think Straight has actually played into a bit.
Okay, you have not sent me a request. I do not see shit.
Oh,
I'll send it for
it'll
you.
be
Hold
coming.
on.
It'll
I'm
be
his
coming.
manager. I'll send it for him.
Yeah, thank you.
You don't
I
know
need to
my
speak with
Venmo.
I need to speak with my legal team because I forget exactly how much I charge by the syllable.
Yeah.
I have also if I can't breathe through my nose for an extended period of time, that's hazard pay.
I have considered paying oh god, what's his name? Doug Nostalgia Critic.
Doug Walker?
Doug Walker. I have considered paying Doug Walker to tell you to fuck yourself. But I can't afford it.
Aww.
I have considered it on several occasions, and I look at it every now and then and think about it. I'm like, no, I need to buy diapers, or like, no, I need to pay for gas.
Trying to Godfrey from Beyond the Grave to do one more meme bit.
No, but there's been several occasions where I've almost paid Doug Walker to tell you to fuck yourself straight.
It would have been the loveliest birthday present. But no. Oh well.
Oh, God. We can only hope we meet him at like a con or something one day.
Yeah. It's weird. Yeah. 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 I don't know what to say. You know what? I didn't come here tonight with the mental fortitude to unpack my feelings about Doug Walker, so we're just going to move on.
Oh, God. Before we get into this, I do want to say something. I ran into a challenge as a parent today, where I helped my kid out of the car, and he looks up to me and he says, "Daddy, 67."
No, you went 6.
Okay,
so I left him on the playground. I got in my car and I left.
Damn it! You made the joke for us.
No, I didn't. I just kind of shook my head and just accepted my fate.
Why are you letting him watch?
I very much like this idea that he doesn't even it didn't even register as a joke to him.
Yeah,
he specifically looked at you dead in the eyes with no joy or laughter or mirth in his expression. He's just like, Dad, 6'7". I need you to know. I need you to listen to me, father of mine. 6'7".
Oh.
And then he just knows the pain he causes you.
I don't think he did it. He's just repeating something he heard, and we're like, "Where did you hear that?" And then he just named off like a school kid.
He just said 6'7".
Okay.
He looked at you in the eyes and said 6'7" again. And he's like, "This is all it needs to be."
Yeah. It means nothing, right?
It means nothing.
But
I'm gonna keep repeating it, Father.
That was probably you know what? It's sad, but that was probably the highlight of my day.
To know that your child is already broken?
That
Apparently.
horrible thing that happened to me was the best thing that happened to me today.
Awesome.
I can feel your pain, brother.
Thank you so much. Today fucking sucks, I'm gonna tell you. I'm coming into this raw. But hey,
Oh, well.
we had patch 7.5.
That wasn't a thing that today can take credit for, is it?
No, I guess not. No, it's not. But
shit.
it's part 1 of the final story patch. We will get a pathetic story patch later on that wraps things up, but for now, this is part 1.
This is part 1. It's the thing. It's the thing that kind of establishes a thing.
I'm always bummed that there isn't like a dungeon in the final one, but yeah, this is the final dungeon and the final trial we're getting. We usually get a single player instance in the last story one.
Which, whatever.
The Endwalker one was pretty... No, I'm sorry, no. The Shadowbringers one was pretty good. The Endwalker one sucked.
I'm trying to remember what the single player instances you're talking about were.
So the Shadowbringers one was they summoned down all the lunar primals, and you played as all the scions to stop them. That one was pretty hype.
Yeah, that one was good.
Right, yeah, that's right.
And then
what was Endwalkers?
The Endwalker one is you went to an island and you fought like a fucking flammingo, and then it was over.
Oh yeah. Not memorable.
What was wait. Stormbloods was you fought Xenos' body for like the 100th fucking time? With no changes or anything. It's just the same fucking Xeno fight as it was the first 3 times.
Yeah.
And
are we using this as a segue?
No, I'm just going down memory lane. I'm wondering what this one's going to be.
You should have fucking used it as a segue.
Okay, use it as a segue. Get on the segue. Go and go.
No. The moment's over.
Okay, all right. But yeah, we played the story at 7.5, and I heard that everyone had thoughts and feelings.
I had thoughts.
So let's discuss the dungeons and trial first before we discuss any relevant story stuff.
You want to start there?
That's fine with me.
I'm fine with that.
I suppose. I suppose technically, dungeon and trial don't really get discussed without a little bit of the story. But I guess the majority of story stuff is speculation for what happens afterwards. So yeah,
pretty much.
Well,
yeah.
First, do you guys want to do the story and just talk about the dungeon and the trial?
Well, we can frame it as the dungeon and trial both kind of come out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, first we start off going to Charlian because people are really concerned that Tataru is telling us not to bother coming because she doesn't want to cause a fuss.
If there is one thing I know about Tataru, is that fuss is her middle name.
Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? Like, she's like,
oh,
I didn't want to bother you with a rumor.
It's like, bitch, you've called me across the continent for way less than this.
You had me kill gods because we spent too much on a sword once. The fuck is wrong with you right now?
I mean, we didn't spend too much on a sword, but
Yeah, we had to repay a debt for buying a sword at full price by fighting gods. I want everyone to remember that.
Correct. Estinian is nowhere to be found in this patch.
Yeah,
and I have to assume it is because he is hiding from her. Still.
I have to assume because he's already on the 4th somehow.
Who is that guy? There's like an anime character who's like his entire thing is he will just be somewhere because he got lost, and it's like impossible for him. That's what I'm thinking of. I have no frame of reference for that, but it's kind of hilarious every time I hear it.
Or it could be Piccolo every time Gohan calls for help.
A little bit.
No,
but
Piccolo's
it's way than
aura farming.
Well,
Piccolo just shows up like across the fucking. Good.
No, but my point for the character, for Estinian and for Zoro, I guess, is that it's almost entirely unintentional. He just happens to be there, and it's like, oh, this is the place where everything is happening. Oh, okay, I'm here.
Yeah. So we find out that the Void Scent are just fucking showing up all over the planet.
Like they do.
Yeah, like they do.
But way more than they usually do.
Yeah, and they're showing up the most where the walls between the worlds are weak, so they're like, they're showing up a lot in Garlemald. That's the place that the Reapers come from, right? And
I was just looking at my Reaper Soulstone like, Shit. Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay.
that's a weird thing for you to say out of nowhere, Tataru, but yes, it is!
Hey, did you go to Ul'dah? Did you become a Reaper? No? Well, just in case you didn't, you can go to Ul'dah and become a Reaper. You know, you could.
Should we go get those Reapers? No, they're stuck there forever? Okay.
They're a little busy doing
You mean
nothing.
any characters relevant to job classes are no longer relevant to anything in the story at all? Okay.
There's only one exception. There's only one exception. And his name is Astidian.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
It is weird that he's the holdover.
Yeah.
Actually, the Conjurer class, you've seen the two little whatever.
Oh yeah,
people.
yeah.
You see them every so often.
At that point, it's White Mage, not Conjurer, but that's technicality.
You do see the little Lalafell dudes from the
Thaumaturge.
Thank you, in the background a lot, but they never have any speaking lines.
It has to account for you potentially only ever playing your one class / job.
Yeah.
If you don't play that sub.
Who fucking, rolled a Dragoon.
Well, good for you. You can pick the only class that has plot relevance.
So,
well, because the Stinian's never around, so.
But at the same time, it's like if you're just going through the dungeon in Garlemald for 1 minute, Drusilla from the Reaper's Quest shows up and kills a bunch of things. It's cool if you've done the Reaper Quest line, like, hey, good to see you again. We're cool, right? If you haven't, hi, who's this old woman?
I completely forgot about a part in the story.
Yeah.
There's a part in the story where they unleash the key from the container.
Yeah.
And Yustola looks like she's seen the biggest fucking laser pointer in the world.
A little bit.
You're right.
If you're the kind of person, I keep forgetting she's effectively blind except for ether.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is like someone kind of effectively walking around in darkness with a little bit of daredevil vision, and they can see like outlines of people around and like where things kind of are. And then you immediately bring up the light of the fucking sun and just shove it in their face.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
But yeah, so we go to help Garlemald, and they're like, we need you to go find the Clidium. I'm like, my dude, I've been waiting my entire life to find this thing.
I still haven't found it.
Revy's still trapped in the duty. Still looking.
We need you to help. We need you to help clear out the Clitium. You mean the Clidium? Don't. We're not calling it that. You need to say it with a Garlemald accent. Yeah, the Clidium. Okay, just go there. You're gonna find Chort in the Clidium.
And definitely don't abbreviate.
Oh, hey guys, I found the clit. Oh, thank God.
Johnson, what do we say? We call it the Clyte around foreigners.
I would say I didn't get that, like it didn't register in my head until my wife showed me a meme. I'm like, well, why are they looking for the clit? And then she looked at me, and then it took me like 2 minutes to realize.
Oh,
Can I tell you that I didn't realize it until you guys said it just now and pronounced it that way?
Yeah,
really?
Kinda.
It's been a huge fucking joke online.
Because I've just been going through it over and over, and I don't know why I've been kind of like glazing over the actual name. It's just like, yeah, it's a dungeon Garlemald. But yeah, that is the Clidium.
every time a fucking YouTuber says it, like, they have to follow it up by, we found it.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, jeez.
I mean, come on, like, you're gonna make the joke.
You gotta.
Even if it's dull at this point, you're gonna be making it every fucking time you run it.
Oh, you can find the Clidium drops a goat.
Does it?
Yeah, there's a little goat minion. I looked it up and I'm just looking at the loot drops, and yeah, the end boss has a chance to drop a goat, it looks like.
So what you're saying is the Clidium doesn't shave.
I was gonna say it must be from Chort.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, is not from Chort.
I'm gonna call it Chort.
It's Chort.
It's Chort.
Uh,
So basically, but the dungeon itself, it is secondary to the thing that is happening. or it's just the result of shit is pouring through the void at an alarming rate to the point where you can't deal with it.
Yeah.
There is a dungeon around killing the biggest parts of the void, and then it ends and we kill everything. And there's one guy who it is the final dungeon of Dawntrails, so it has to end with a Wook Lamont speech.
Yep.
Oh.
And I'm not going to be a Wook Lamont hater. I'm not in this boat.
Wook-Lamont's not in this one. Who are you referring to?
I'm not in that side of shitpost 14, r/shitpost 14. I'm not part of that section of it.
Uh-huh.
But I'm saying the fact that the Void Sent, I get that everything we've done, especially in like the post stuff of Endwalker, was about like, oh, the Void Sent are just one-dimensional villains for the most part. They're just kind of victim of circumstance.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks to exist there, yada yada. But a guy
just shows up.
A guy shows up, rips open portals to be like, yeah, we're going to drink people dry. We're going to kill a bunch of people and drink their aether to kill them because we're starving. And then you beat him down, and he's like, oh, man, I just want to go home.
You hear the fucking Like a Dragon music playing in the background.
Oh, God, absolutely. I'm hearing that theme. And I'm just, and Julius, who is a hair's breadth away from being complicit to war crimes, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I want you to be clear. This is a Garlemald soldier. They are not clean.
Yeah, no, like that dude took the fucking high ground out of all things. And it's like, come on, man.
Which at first I'm like, dude, this guy like killed most of your men. Like he committed tragedies against you. And you guys are just
so
gonna
sad.
wait. No, I get it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh boy. This is kind of wow. And then like the intention is like, oh man, if Julius can be redeemed, maybe I should redeem this guy. But my answer is like, they're standing so close together. With one sweep, I can just get them both.
Well, yeah, that is my answer. Was basically like, I wanted you dead to begin with, and the fact that like we weren't allowed to kill you.
Listen, Julius, you see red Alpinaud and blue Alpinaud over there? They're the only thing standing between you and me.
Oh god.
Yeah, the only reason you're alive right now is because they distract me with their mother.
The only reason why you're alive is because they asked me not to kill you when you put a shock collar on.
Look, they brought their mother in dressed in a bunny suit, and I completely lost the plot for 3 months.
I'm distracted.
I folded like a fucking omelet. In fact, I'm getting distracted right now. What are we doing?
Oh, but we fight.
Julius, I need you to understand. I'm going into a fugue state. You kind of look like a void spawn to me.
I want to say before we move on that the 3 bosses are really fucking neat. Visually.
Yes.
I'm still like, it is still so fucking funny. That, yeah, the first one is like the Eye of the Scorpion, the Annihilator. The last guy's like Malphus, the, manipulator of worlds. And then you got fucking Chort.
Yeah, Chort!
Chort is absolutely a gift. And you can see, for our watchers, for the people who take in the visual parts of our podcast, you'll see why. This is a Chort. This is a pro-Chort podcast.
I will put Chort front and center on the episode.
Yeah, dude, but like fucking Chort definitely looks like a Papa Meat just character.
Absolutely. If Meat Canyon was asked to create a Final Fantasy XIV villain, this is what would pop out.
I said Meat Canyon, but black. Do you agree?
No. This is
okay.
This is just. It is something that he would create, but it is not him.
It's basically like, we need you to create, a monster for the hit, MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV.
God, I forget how it goes.
It's online somewhere.
Yeah, and then he just shits that out and is like, oh, there you go.
I posted a retelling in memes before. I forget what I did for Chort. Someone is watching television right now.
Someone is also saying this is basically just what happened to Vaw 3 after we stepped into the void.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also, you know what? Yeah, kinda, probably.
But except we didn't send him to the void. He's part of a separate thing. Anywho, but that's the thing. It's like, even with all Chort is incredible. Don't get me wrong, but both he and the Eye of the Scorpion are kind of nothing. They're just there. And Malphus is very one note and surprisingly easy to just convince to stop being an asshole.
Yeah,
That it comes off as weird.
yeah, like that was the thing. Is like it was so like you beat his ass once, and it's like, oh no, I'm gonna like send you back to the void. And he's like, okay, I'll be your best friend now.
Like a person
Well,
has not been.
we do convince them like, hey, there's a chance to actually save her people, and a person who's thought there was no chance before is like,
Yeah, but that's
wait,
the
what?
thing.
Okay, I'm cool with this.
It's one conversation, and he's like, I believe you now.
The last time a person was beaten this badly once and then immediately changed their life around was fucking Speedwagon.
yeah, I knew you were gonna go there.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad you had my fucking back. But so to say that it's like, whatever, he's there and he has to be there because guess what? That comes back very quickly because we decide, well, void portals are popping up in a lot of locations where the barriers between the void and the source are weak. Where is one huge fuck off portal to the void that we closed a while ago?
Yeah.
The moon.
Well, I'm sure they've got it, right? Who's inhabiting the moon? A bunch of fucking rabbits.
No, we as soon as we realized it was the moon, it's like, yeah, those Loprits, like they're fucked. They're extinct at this point.
Moon's haunted, guys.
Loon's haunted. Loon is literally fucking haunted, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, so we go and save our buns.
Don't trust the Loprits to do laundry, let alone fucking fight off an incursion from another world.
Credit couldn't do anything.
Credit to Living Way. They're the ones who are like, boy, if anyone had listened to me, we would have death robots out the ass and we'd be fine. And I'm like, Living Way?
Yes, but
mind meld, brother.
yeah, but like, no, he at the same time as like Living Way. At what point were you designing fucking death robots, and why?
I made them a
Well, that's
bunch.
the problem. They're not letting Living Way. God, that's weird.
I made them a bunch of death bots. They also do disco dancing, but I don't think any of the rest of you did that one.
Hold that
Okay, cool.
thought. I'm dimension traveling.
I do that. It was hilarious when
Oh, I
they were
love
just
it.
like, "Oh, we'll be fine," and then like, "Oh no, we're dead."
Yeah.
Unless X happens.
So
We're gonna be fine unless
Yeah,
this happens.
we'll
No, we're
be
dead.
fine up until, the giant portal that you got from killing the guy. Yeah.
Zodiac.
So what? So your soul shows up with the crystal because thank God she does.
Yep.
And your crystal and the key, excuse me, starts glowing and getting frisky with each other, and then you hear a voice in your head, which is like an Amartine voice. So you don't know who's speaking.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's your boy.
I think it's you. I think it's Asm that's speaking.
Yeah, I honestly think it's Asm who's speaking at that point.
Is as okay.
I think Asm was the backup plan in case this happened. I think that's what Asm was doing. I think Asm made a way for themselves to solve this issue in case the shit went bad after Heidelin left.
Yeah, in case Highland forgot to mention that killing Zodiac is a bad idea.
Yeah.
By the way,
well, the Zodiac thing's not even that bad. It's the fact that she died too. She chose to die.
Dude,
this is not my problem.
I am still so annoyed that you get there and Highland's like, oh cool, you have to fucking kill me now to prove you're worthy. It's you can't. It's it's not beat my ass to prove you're worthy. It's you have to kill me.
Let's put a pin in that.
I'm not going to tell you that if you kill me, it's going to cause all the worlds to collapse in on itself.
Let's put a pin in that. We'll get to that
'Cause
very
we
soon.
have at least one more thing to get through.
So we like use the crystals and think about Golbez and Zero in the void. All of a sudden, it makes a stairwell with a portal for us to climb up to get to the void. So now we can fucking shard travel by ourselves, and no one knows about it.
This is
You mean we got the
remarkably
magical MacGuffin to do whatever we need to do for the rest
We
of
can
the
do
story?
whatever the fuck we want in every expansion now.
Except for pilot the giant mechs, because they haven't returned yet.
Yeah, well, maybe Neon Genesis. No, what was it called?
Like Evangelion?
Evangelion. Thank you.
No, here's the thing. The Evangelion is a 24-man trial, more like...
Maybe we'll all get mechs. You don't know. Maybe we'll pilot around mech versions of ourselves.
I guarantee you that we won't have mechs, and I will never stop bitching for 3 years as long as we're there.
We know.
Like-
We know, Ref. We know.
Look. What they might do is they might bring the mechs back and be like, all right, you get to pilot this mech at the very beginning and then never again. Because it's going to get destroyed and now you have to just hit it with your fist.
Well, no, it's not going to get destroyed. It's going to get severely damaged like this time, and it's been, Well, I mean, again, if we're going by Final Fantasy lore, it's been 3 weeks and we have been fucking hard sprinting through everything. Like,
All right. The sandglass is
I don't
up on
believe
the
in the Final
mech
Fantasy
speak.
timeline.
We need to go back.
the Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy timeline is wild because on a Monday you start adventuring and by Friday you're topping the Garlandian Empire.
Mm-hmm. So we get to the void. We see Zero being cool because Zero's got to be someone's OC. Zero's got to be someone's OC. I said this at the start.
I think
Yoshi's second OC.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't think it's that harsh, but I do agree. There is a dev out there that's like, can we just have one more scene of my girl?
Yeah,
Yoshi's like, say less.
So someone there loves Zero, and I
It's
felt the same
Yoshi
with Thancred at the start.
it's like Yoshi. If you give my OC one more thing, I will continue to draw you Lala feet.
Yeah, you know what? That's it. That's it right there. That's the canon. That's the fucking canon. You found it, Rev.
Yeah,
and then the lights dim in the room for a brief moment, and Yoshi's just like, the deal is struck.
yes. Like at some place, somebody is trading their OC screen time for some pictures of Lalafels.
So I want to point something out. Zero is a paladin at this point, and she's slashing up all the darkness. Then she goes and becomes Reaper again.
Goddamn
Literally, so she could tip her hat, slash a few people, and then immediately go back to paladin.
Hell yeah, girl.
I mean,
Absolutely, literally me.
at least.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Are we the only people that change jobs consistently? Because I was so excited to see, oh my god, we're not the only ones. And then she's like, I'm a Voidsent, and I bear the light and the dark. And I'm like, oh, it's social media bullshit.
Xenos did it first.
Grahatia does. Yestola does.
Urianger does. Technically, Alpinod does. Thancred does.
Yeah, we
But
see.
a lot of those are from years in. Oh my god, the first.
There's a cutscene. There's a cutscene. I'm sorry, just one more thing. There's a cutscene in, I think it's ARR, where Thancred is fighting people with his dagger like a fucking gladiator, and then he sees the ninjas coming. He's like, oh, I guess I can stop pretending. And he literally flips the dagger around, finds another dagger behind himself, and then he's a ninja.
Yeah, I do like Thancred.
I think what Wolf is asking is there another character that like freely just job swaps?
Because
like,
everybody
freely,
they
no.
develop and change their skills.
Graha.
But there's no just job that yes,
Graha,
Alpha
yeah.
Node changed from one class to another. But that was a big moment, and he's never gone back.
Yeah, but
He's
Zero,
in the-
They grinded his carbies to make his sage weapons.
Zero is the only one that's like aura farming by freely swapping between two classes.
That's literally what it was too. It's just
Yeah,
aura
but,
farming.
Yeah, like they swap the just tip their hat and go back.
It's us, Graha and Zero. I'm pretty sure that's the only one who like freely switch between classes.
Yeah.
But Graha
and I guess technically Vana.
I'll say with Graha, he does have the widest variety, but it's his weapon.
His class is literally called All-Rounder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's a super special boy.
So we joined them. They're like, all the fucking people are trying to get here. This big fucker was hiding in the ocean. Now that Zero Miss is gone, he's trying to fucking burst through.
That's the fucking best thing in the world. Where was we've been here before. We killed the god of this world. Where was this guy hiding? Oh, in the ocean. Oh, okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It's like, okay, like,
you know what? Fair. I haven't really been in the void very long. I guess I don't know what's lying in the corners.
it's like nobody thought to check the ocean, but okay, like,
Yeah,
oh god,
yeah.
You're
Okay.
right. I did not come to the void to play Subnautica, so I guess this guy was just down there. And
I have to say,
this guy is fucking no one.
yeah, but his fight is so. He's no one, but his fight is the most fucking hypest in the entire
So wait,
expansion.
before we get to the trial, let's discuss. I want to discuss a mechanic in the dungeon that threw me for a loop because I've got so used to it being 1 pack, 2 packs, sit there, kill. On the second, so after the first boss, I believe it's the second, because you pull pack, there's a wall. After the first wall, after the first boss,
So the spiders.
there's 4 packs.
Really?
Is there?
Yes. So
there is.
You pull that long, huh?
I mean, I didn't do that. I'm like, oh, it shows 2, so I gotta stop here. I didn't realize there was more I could go down.
Oh shit!
And that threw me for a loop. And I actually am excited to do that dungeon again and just see if that big pole is actually dangerous or if they reduce the strength of the monsters and they're just cucking me.
Nice.
Oh,
Wolf, can you turn down your TV,
dungeon.
please?
I don't have a TV.
Pretty sure it's coming.
Baby, can you turn your phone down?
Gotta get copyright struck.
Where were we?
No, I was going to say, I've run that dungeon multiple times. I didn't realize. So you're talking, like, immediately after the first boss, that group of, like, jesters that come down, and then also the spiders. You can just pull all of them at once.
Yeah. There's nothing that happens from when you pull the jesters to the spiders that prevents you from pulling them.
I did not notice
It's
that.
just
I
an
figured there was, like,
open. It's just an open walkway that, like, because after I sat there waiting for something to happen and nothing happened.
Nice.
Weird. Okay. That is, I figured there would be
I haven't gotten to run it again yet, so I might actually be wrong.
Well,
But
I'm saying because I have run it multiple times and no one, I've never tanked it, but no one has gone to pull all of it at once. I've all seen them stop after the second. I figured I didn't check, so you might be right that there's just nothing stopping you from doing a wall to wall like a madman. I just figured there was a waist high wall there that was
Yeah, I know, right?
go around and kill God.
It'd be rude to cross this right now.
There's a stop sign.
So question. In the trial, how did you all feel fighting in the Dark Void?
That was pretty dope.
Not the Void,
Vision.
the Dark Void.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty good. Like, it was,
It's
Where
really
the-
pretty cool.
I kept thinking I was going to fall off the arena, but no, like, it just kept fucking going and going.
At one point, I was actively trying to jump off of the arena to see, but
Yeah, right? And then just, like, a fucking light shines through it, and everyone's just like, run!
go.
Oh, yeah, because that was at, like, the far other end of the fucking arena for me. It's like, oh, shit.
So, but I mean, yeah, just like mechanically very interesting, very fun. Visually very awesome. I always love dark mage bosses. I am a sucker. But
Yep.
like story-wise, personality-wise, less than nothing, which is ironic.
Oh, for the boss?
Yeah, no, because you beat him, and there's like no fanfare outside of, I guess, the go into the light thing, which is kind of cool. Like
Yeah, I
thematically.
think all the emotional baggage comes from you seeing Zero and Gomez again.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Is like,
That's part of it.
the dude is a nobody. He's just there to fill content, and yeah, it's kind of,
And
His
then
name
you
is
go
literally-
hang out with Zero, and I want to bitch about something. I'm like, oh, cool, we're back in this area again. And since we can visit the void whenever, we can just come to this area whenever. And then you're going to leave, and it's like, you won't be able to come back here again. Again.
I was very aware that, like, we're just not going to be back here again after this.
I'm so pissed that they keep doing that. They've done that 3 times in this area now.
Why do you want to stay there?
It's cool. I want to go back and take pictures and shit.
The void is a very cool area. Like, I get it. It's just, I don't think it's ready, and they're probably working on something big for it.
Yeah,
so just not going to have the ability to go back there until they're ready to put the, like, aether crystals in.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
It does, you know what, I will actually take your side in this and assume it is a little bit weird that there's not, like, a quick portal somewhere that's like, hey, visit Zero's realm for a sec.
Like, go to the Lala City.
So...
Like, go into the Lala City.
Yeah,
something like that.
You can go to Cherno.
Like before, when it was hard to go back and forth, I kind of understood. But now we can do whatever we want.
We have the MacGuffin. We do it. I guess they're going to hand wave it in either 8.0 or 7.55, where it's like, oh, well, the way you use the key, it's only in dire circumstances, or if you really mean to. And it's like, okay. But I do appreciate that we have that Azem's epitaph is the traveler, and we are now the ultimate traveler.
Speaking of, we come back and we tell everyone what's going on. Oh, we didn't say, okay, so the crystal or your crystal, the key or the crystal, I'm not sure which one, but one of those two start talking to you. And
it's probably combo the two, probably. We've had the crystal. We've had the crystal for a while. We only have the key kind of now.
Straight, actually, would you mind saying this?
Oh, sure, why not? What voice do you want me to do it in?
Just your normal one, man.
Aw, someone pick a voice.
Oh my god, do your Strahd voice.
No, gay goblin.
Gay goblin?
Gay goblin.
Gay goblin. What does gay goblin sound like?
Okay.
I don't know, but he's already done goblin, so I'm interested.
We're just gonna do the nasally shit voice from before.
Behold, the gift of ethos. Yours is a journey without end, conceived and guided by principle. Hold fast to what you must, and meet your fate without fear. Go forth, discover. Unite the stars unto one. Let none know your path.
You know, I feel like buying war bonds right now.
Really? Yeah, you know, I did kind of put that cadence to it.
Yeah, it kind of felt like, that's not what you can do for. Oh God, what is it?
That's not what you can do for yourself. Oh.
That's not what your country can do for you.
That's it.
But what you can do for your country.
That's it. That's it right there.
Yes. You know what? I was going to say something else, but it was probably it wouldn't translate to the times.
So yeah, we meet all our friends, we discuss what happens, and then Best Girl comes out of fucking nowhere.
I want to point out just before you get into this that it's like we come up out of fucking nowhere and we're just like, hey guys, I was gone.
We do the weird wave several times in this. Just like, where did you come from? And you just do a little. You just do a little stupid wave, like, hi.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I guess I just disappear now. It's what I do.
Yeah. I just go to other fucking worlds now, and you can't see it. No big deal.
But like I do every single time I disappear, I miraculously solve all of our problems.
Yep. Kind of like normal.
Being held back by the people that are supposed to help me is a real thing.
Mm.
Yep.
So,
hint, guys.
Hamarut? Am I saying her name right? Hamarut. Say it.
Halmarut.
Hamana.
Humarut.
Halmarut.
Halmarut.
Sure.
Hamarut.
Like
wait,
Halmarut.
Is it Halmarut or Halmaru?
I thought it was like, you know how you pronounce Almarat? Yeah, Halmarut.
Yeah, probably.
Hamarut?
Yeah, I guess.
Halmarut.
I don't know.
She pops out of nowhere. Everyone looks at her and she's like,
green lizard.
Just immediately puts on her Asian mask and goes, I am Hamarut of the Asians. And we're like, okay.
Well, I mean,
I appreciate the straightforwardness.
I appreciate somebody who shows up and is like, yeah, this is like, I am here for this.
It's like all the theories hit in 7.4 when you saw her for the first time. That comes 7.5. It's like, yeah, Yeah, we just are.
She's
Yeah,
just
let's stop
very
dancing around.
straight up and brutally honest with you
Yeah.
the entire time.
Yeah, which is refreshing, against the other Asians that are just kind of like,
Yeah.
ooh, I'm mysterious. What am I doing now? She's like, yeah, you kind of fucked everything up when you killed both Heidelin and Zodiark.
Guess what, fuckface? The worlds are ending. And it's your fault, kind of.
Yeah, like, like we were trying to do things in a controlled manner that would have at least saved some lives. You've doomed everything.
Well, okay, hold on. What? You weren't trying to save anyone's life. You were trying to recreate people who were already fucking dead.
She
So
never blamed you for that.
But it was very much like
I'm framing it as she's kind of diplomatic. It's like, look, you did what you did, but there's a consequence here, and you kind of didn't think about it. And Heidelin either didn't think about it or didn't tell you that she thought about it,
Or didn't know.
Or didn't care.
or one or the other.
If you talk to the Watcher afterwards,
yes, I forgot to do that.
he says Heidelin never mentioned anything like this. It's unlikely that she knew, but if she did know, she always relied on humanity to I forget the
Here's the
words,
empath.
but humanity to rise up and to take care of themselves. Was she wrong about you? Like, oh,
Hey, you know what?
wow.
While I'm contemplating that, can you fucking help at all?
No, because he's dead.
Literally help in any way.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Anyway,
I think
so she effectively shows up and says, you have two options. Either do nothing, and the worlds will all collide back together at once in what is effectively an apocalyptic wiping out of all life as you know it.
Cold.
It will continue.
The solstice.
Called the solstice, which is nuts.
Yeah, but the world will be there. It's just going to be without any form of life again, and things are going to have to progress from the beginning.
And so what is in her group, as she introduced herself, herself and one other person who we'll get to in a second, are called the Winterers, who are seeking to individually carry out the Asians' rejoinings.
Well, yeah, they're just
not to reinstate the Asians' old world, the world unsundered, but just to prevent the solstice from happening.
Yeah.
However, the main crux that has not yet been pointed out but heavily implied is what happens when a rejoining happens? That's right, a massive cataclysm that leaves millions dead. So what happens when a ton of rejoinings happen all at once?
Everyone's dead.
It's probably not going to be any better than the solstice. So,
but
hey, Halmarat, you're kind of not giving me any other options here.
Well,
Both-ended shit.
Theoretically, though, if it goes back to theoretically, yes, it will kill millions of people, but if they can do it in a controlled, timely manner, somebody lives.
1% will survive.
Somebody ends up living.
And you get to decide who that is. Are you racist?
So, I think she's daring you to find another way.
Yeah.
Because she's very clearly, pushing you.
That was very much like hey, I'm telling you the stakes, and please prove me wrong, because you clearly just do this for a living now.
She drops Xenos' weapon in front of you like a dare. Yeah. And I love it.
Bitch, you don't know how much I want to fight you right now. I kind of like you. Don't get me wrong, but those are fighting words that you are saying right now.
Don't know, because yes, what she's saying is fighting words, but I much would have rather have killed the fucking walking bunny rabbit beside her.
Oh, the teddy bear?
Dude,
yeah.
At the end when they're talking to you, I'm just saying my character would just cleave him in half right now. Like the way, my headcanon for my warrior, he would have just cleaved him in half. There's nobody else around, just cleave him in half.
I forget his name.
Let me kill you.
Calyx.
Yeah.
No one wants you dead more than me right now.
Another reason why I love
alone under cover of darkness.
Another reason why I love Hamaru. She didn't need to do this, but she summons him like 15 feet in the air.
Yep.
Absolutely. she gets absolute brownie points for that. Here's the thing. This is where I need Final Fantasy XIV to start letting you roleplay your character a little bit more. The fact that there's not an option upon your Warrior of Light seeing that Calyx is now trapped in a squirrel body, the fact that there's not an option to laugh in his fucking face.
Well, yeah, the fact that
this makes up for everything, that you're stuck like this.
The fact that they won't let you taunt them is,
I want to roleplay a dick, please.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Hamaru, several times, she's always very diplomatic, she's always very professional, but her magic kind of expresses just how much of a fucking trickster she is.
Oh, yeah.
Because Thancred, pulls a sword on her, and she literally makes it an olive branch.
That's kind of funny. I think we might end up having a similar, what's the term I'm looking for? Dynamic with her as we had with Emmett Selk walking around joining our party in Shadowbringers, but way more friendly. It's kind of like it's from Emmett Selk's perspective. This needs to happen because everything you guys do is meaningless to him. But ultimately, he's obviously wrong from your perspective, so you gotta kill him.
Yeah.
I think Homura is going to be a way more understandable version of that, where it's like, listen, this is what's going to happen, and you're not finding a way to avoid it. And what you're suggesting isn't going to work. And I think it's going to be a back and forth like that until we convince her otherwise.
Calyx was very clear that there was multiple Winterers, and he did not like the other Winterers' plans on how to solve things.
Well, that makes me like the Winterers a lot.
Yeah.
I think that we are going to see one of the Winterers in the next expansion, and Hamarut and Calyx are going to go back and forth about which one of us they should support, and towards the end, they're going to support us.
Well, it's they made the mention that, a lot of the Winterers don't see eye to eye, so I am assuming we're going to bump into Winterers that have kind of ideas that basically align with ours. And, some that are definitely are extra against ours.
Also, Calyx is a little bitch.
Yeah, he is.
Because he said in that last interaction you had, oh man, it's a pity you don't have any way to travel between the worlds so easily. And I'm like, motherfucker, have you been watching me? I will kill you right now. I'm not sure if it'll take, but I am going to enjoy it.
Yep. Well, it's also just kind of seriously, dude, you should have been here 3 hours ago.
No, I think he had. I think that's what he's saying. He's being coy, being oh man, oh geez. I guess you don't have a thing. Yeah, I do. You know I do. You saw me take the key. It's a whole thing that we did. You know I can use it. Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
No, he fucking knows. He knows exactly what we can do now, and he's goading us into doing that little bitch.
I think they're going to come around to our side. I think they're trying to goad us along to trying to solve the problems our way. Because they don't know how to solve the problems themselves.
One thing she mentioned really stood out to me, and I think it's going to lead into what we ultimately end up finding as the solution, is that she mentions the reason the worlds are, and we know this already, but she highlights it as the reason the worlds are split is because of what Hydaelyn did, Hydaelyn and Zodiark's whole thing. Yep. And now because both of them are gone, nothing is holding them apart. So now they're all about to just come back together on their own because that's how nature does. It likes to coalesce. And I think the answer that we are going to come upon in some form or another is going to be, well, someone needs to become the new Hydaelyn and Zodiark then.
Yep.
To hold them apart again.
Specifically, very specifically,
Maybe.
She said that because Hydaelyn died, Hydaelyn was the person that was basically keeping our star from merging.
I have another suggestion, maybe.
Go
We
ahead.
remerge all the worlds and focus them all on type of Garlean.
I think we're going to find a way
it's just a fucking crater.
to safely merge the worlds. But I could be wrong.
I guess it is a difference between, hey, a calamity is going to happen that's going to cover the world in firestorms for a couple years. It's going to be different if you know that's going to happen and someone gives you a heads up. But it's still millions dead, probably.
Yeah. I don't know. I honestly don't know what we're going to do.
We're going to need more we're going to need some more from 7.55, or it's going to be the main thing of 8.0. I'm thinking
so
my whole thing of
that's fucking November, right?
Yeah.
7.55, yeah. Well, then, I mean, shit, you have other things to do in the meantime.
I don't. The only thing I'm interested in the meantime is fucking Beastmaster, and that's November as well.
Yeah.
Well, I meant other stuff in life, not just Final Fantasy 14,
yeah.
but, okay, you do you, brother.
This isn't going to happen for a while, but something I realized I'm actually kind of excited for, with classes having their full kit at level 50, Palace of the Dead, solo runs are going to change.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's I didn't even consider that.
Yeah,
it's going to get easier to a degree.
Yeah, it's gonna get easier, because like with Warrior, if you have your full kit as a Warrior in that level 50 dungeon, I don't think you're dying.
No, well, Warrior is definitely not going to play like it plays now, I don't think.
No.
Well, no, because if everything's going to have access to their skills by level 50, is that in the Evolved or the Reborn? Because they said the Reborn's going to be the same way it is now.
The Reborn is.
I think
but the Reborn isn't going to have its kit at 50. Only Evolved is going to have
Is that what they said? Only Evolved is going to have its kit at 50?
I thought so, but now you're making me doubt myself.
Well, how would it work otherwise? If Reborn is going to be how it is now, then what would it...
I don't know. You're making me doubt myself now, and I don't have any way to quickly look that up.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to learn more as it comes.
That one later.
I don't really want to say too much about Evolved or Reborn right now because I don't know that much.
It's just
and there's
too
so
early. Like
yeah.
Bard looks nuts. We've talked about it a lot. Bard looks nuts.
Yeah.
Dragoon looks kind of interesting. Paladin looked fine. Just that tanks will have a parry mechanic is absolutely
probably only two
incredible.
Of them. Probably only two of them.
That's two more than I had. Oh well, you mean tank classes? That's still fine for me.
Yeah, there's two on tanks.
Right.
So
main tank. Excuse me, that's the terminology.
Excuse me, princess.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm excited to see how the main tank and off tank works.
Yeah,
I'm scared for how it's going to affect
we don't
gameplay in the future.
I'm a little upset that Paladin stole Blackest Night. I'm going to be honest with you guys.
That's fine. They are kind of every class kind of already did. Everyone has that like quick tank thing.
Yeah.
I guess just It was.
It's unfortunate.
I loved it. I loved it in Stormblood having the Darkest Night.
And now everyone has a better one, and Blackest Night is the least powerful option of that type.
Ugh.
I know, it's disgusting. I don't get me wrong. I want to love Dark Knight more than I do.
I remember I was playing Gunbreaker and Endwalker, and then our buddy came up to us like, "Have you ever tried Warrior?" Like, no. Like, have you ever tried Crack? No.
No.
Here you go.
Well, trust me, you're gonna want to.
And I was like, oh my god,
good.
My health was at 5, and now it's full. Like, yeah, that's Warrior.
I fed myself on the pain of others.
We'd be doing map runs, and so many of them just devolve into me being the only one alive.
This class is basically themed off of vampires, so is this the tank that heals itself by attacking? No, it's the other one. Anywho, I am desperate to see.
Maybe they'll get Dark Urge back.
Yeah.
Urge.
Okay.
Was that what it was called? The button you had to press before the end of every combo?
I think Dark Arts.
Was that? Dark Arts. Yeah, that's it.
Well, Dark Arts technically exists. It's just the buff you get when Blackest Night is broken.
No. No, I'm talking about the original.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, and I need you to stop talking about it so that it's not summoned.
People were upset when that left.
I'm desperate to find out how the other current classes play in evolved mode, because they all look nuts. I am desperate to see... I think I'm more desperate to see what Machinist looks like. I think Machinist is the one that is like primed for some kind of rework that evolved mode would bring.
My most wanted ones are definitely Warrior and all tanks, because I want to know which tank I'm going to play.
You're right.
Because I'm a tank. I want to know what tank I'm going to be.
Yeah.
I hope that the new tank is like a hammer tank.
It's probably going to be a double shield, my dude.
Yeah, we're betting on
they've
double shield.
talked about hammer, hammer tanks in the past.
The clue right now.
Did they actually talk about that, or didn't they? Oh my God, what's his fucking name? Nomura. Wasn't it that Nomura designed Gaia and made her like a hammer user before anyone told him, hey, we don't actually have any hammer classes in the game?
Yeah, that's how that happened.
And he's like, oh, fuck it, whatever. You got me here.
Our only clue is the guy from Cape Westwind. That is our only clue.
No, the only clue is he's back. And who's back?
Slim Shady.
Slim Shady's back.
No.
Look.
And Slim Shady is Marshall Mathers. And so the new class is Marshall.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Look.
Dude,
What did we have to do before we entered the Praetorium? We had to do two things. And what's in the Praetorium? Gaius von Balsac and Nero. Nero has a hammer. Maybe we're going to get a hammer like Nero.
And Gaius has a sword. Maybe we get a sword.
And Nero loves Sid's ballsack. So yes. It's a hammer class.
And what is Sid? He's a technician. Our new class is a technician. Woo!
Last time you did not agree with me when we discussed. I said it's going to be something like an ink mage. You did not agree with me.
No. I guessed that. I guessed that last time. Don't you put that on me? I pointed out all the weird. I'm pulling out all the weird Inkmancers we had like around that time. In like dungeons and seasonal events and the fucking choose your own adventure dungeon.
About.
No, I called Pictomancer.
Heroes Gauntlet had Inkman. Well, has.
Yeah, I called Pictomancer. I actually did call that.
Then perhaps it was a different conversation, and I must apologize.
I had a very good track record on calling shit. A very good track. I'm not calling anything right now. I don't fucking know right now.
And I called Viper by saying it's going to be some kind of Zidane class.
Yeah.
I said it was going to be like a pirate's like swordsman sort of thing.
Yeah. It did have
Corsair? What was it called? Anyway.
Corsair?
Yeah, Corsair. That was my guess for that. Which was kind of correct.
What did I say? I think it was going to be like a reverse red mage where it was like it's all about melee strikes and then they get away to do big range strikes.
Yeah, I mean,
kind of right, actually.
Don't know if they'll give a main tank a thing that like they have to like get away to do like other rotations. Just kind of like if they're away for whatever, they'll have ranged attacks.
Yeah, I think the new tank's going to be using the counter shit a lot.
Yep.
I think that's going to be a big thing for that tank.
I do agree with that.
What am I thinking of? Oh, that's what I was thinking of. They're kind of doing and I'm sorry if this is a dirty word, but they're kind of doing a WoW thing where like modern WoW is with the evolve. Yes, right. No, but modern WoW has a lot of their talent tree set up so that for the vast majority of actual abilities that you'll use, you'll finish up and get all of them fairly quickly.
Yep.
And it's everything past a certain level is just going to all be passive abilities that like adjust and trigger them. That's what they're doing with Evolve Form mode 2.
WoW's done that for a while now, though. Like
yes, a decently long while. I'm saying that's now what this reminds me of.
I've been so hypnotized by... I've been so hypnotized by Chort every time you talk, and I apologize. It's hard to stay focused.
Okay. I understand. He radiates raw sexual energy. We all know this.
He does.
He really
does radiate some. But I mean, like it is. But the difference between the two is, like coming from a vanilla WoW player, is WoW gave you a shit ton of random bullshit perks and let you do your own thing,
Yes.
and then slowly like tighten the reins to it's like, no, you're gonna do what we want. Whereas Final Fantasy is kind of like the reverse, where it's like they're slowly giving you, they're slowly giving you different perks that you can like, yeah.
I will say WoW after Dragonflight has been more widening up a little bit to allow for more different playstyles. It's just that the community is like, no, here's what's actually going to work.
No, like WoW has always been, here's what's actually going to work. Like that's been a thing since vanilla. It's like you could do some wild you can do wild builds, and I've done some wild builds that worked. But you're always going to have some people that are crunching the numbers and go like, no, this is the most optimal.
And then those people talk to the devs, and the devs are like, well, okay, let's double down on what actually works. Yeah. And then it's a feedback loop essentially. Same thing with Diablo. And that's kind of what I've always appreciated about Final Fantasy XIV. It doesn't seem to be changing. It's just that there is no build here. It's just, okay, you have the abilities now figure out how best to use them.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So we're running out of time here.
No.
Did you say no?
Final boss of 8.0 is going to be Chort again. Turns out that was only his first form.
Yeah, it turns out
in the single player instance he survived.
Oh no, we sent them back to the void, and they're going to come back, and it's going to be Chorter.
Yeah, Chortle. Yeah,
it's going to be Chortle.
It's going to be much shorter this time.
Chortle.
Chortle's going to go back to the void, and it's going to eat the abyss guy. And it's come back as Chortle.
Yeah. He's going to eat the Malthus guy. And then he's like, I was the real friend the whole time. And
I was master of disguise the whole time.
Of the void creatures that came through the portals in that dungeon, the one we befriend is the one I least wanted to befriend.
Yeah,
I want Chort on our team.
Yep. I will say we probably
I desperately need to do the fucking raid series for 7. That is now finished with 7.5.
Good. I do have to do it.
I have to do it too. I missed it.
The 24-man?
What's that? The 24? Because I'm done with I'm done with your Arcadia.
I admit, I'll admit right here before any of you do it, I fucking hate this 24-man. It is next to the bottom with Ramon's Lighthouse for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
I haven't played the last one, but I did not care for this first time.
It all leans on what game did it all come from? It's Final Fantasy
11, yeah.
Leans super hard on people playing Final Fantasy 11 and knowing and liking the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay.
And it's just kind of here's this Lalafell looking character.
I love the 12 one, because we all knew who the fucking 12 were.
Yeah.
These are the guys I've been hearing about. I fucking prayed to you, dude.
Exactly. But no, this is 11, and it's just kind of here's the Lalafell looking character that's a super mage.
That character is in 14, I think. Right?
I don't know.
Isn't she the one in the Black Mage story? She's the one for the Black Mage story, right?
Oh, is Shitoto in this too?
Yeah, Shitoto's in there.
Well, not in visual, but she possesses people.
Yeah, she possesses your trainer.
Fair enough.
But it truly is why am I I don't know these people, and everyone's gushing over them.
Yeah,
fair.
Exactly.
It does. So it sounds like it has the kind of issue of this is definitely for a lot of people. It's just not for us.
Well, it's not for me because I've never played 11. Whereas somebody who has played 11 and has those emotional ties to those characters are probably super excited that they get to see those people.
That being said,
good for them.
The fucking what is it called? Arcadium? Oh my god, I love the Arcadium.
That being said,
Arcadium makes up for it. The Arcadium is dope.
Yeah, that being said, we need another Arcadium. The Arcadium was super somebody watched way too much WWE in their free time.
Yeah.
Too much.
This is the new raid expansion.
Straight, what did you think of Vamp Fatale in her promo?
I needed a bit more from her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
King
she
can
was
get
still
fucked. Give me round 2 with Vamp.
between her and Honeybee, like Vamp and Tell's definitely.
Absolutely. This is the only one I'm gonna run Savage on. I need her to hurt me more.
They are hinted
last time.
at being like a rival couple.
That is fun. And I loved how easy the Surfer dudes were to hate.
Oh god,
like,
it's great.
These guys fucking suck. I can't.
I
wait
love
to
their
drag
song
your
too.
face in the dirt.
All the songs, all the fucking songs are the final four.
The songs are great. A couple of them are hit and miss for me. Some of them are leaning a little bit too butt rocky.
Yeah.
But the ones that are good are fucking great.
What'd you think of Everything Burns?
Oh my god, I actually didn't listen to that one because that was the one I didn't listen to. I'm sorry. I know I should. I gotta go back to Everything Burns.
Shame.
Go listen to it right after this.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what got me listening to Beartooth was Everything Burns.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. Anything else, guys? I think we're all set.
No, I'm pretty much.
I think next week is probably going to be just going back to the normal stuff of talking about our weeks, unless you want to do that thing. But I don't want to put you on the spot for it.
Not next week, especially since it sounds like you guys have something that you guys wanted to do for this week that we'll probably end up talking about.
Oh, we might.
Yeah, but
we're dragging you. Oh, if we do that, we're dragging you down to it.
Yeah.
You're in the crazy pit with us.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's be fair. We have to do something, especially because apparently viewership's down since we haven't
viewership's down because we don't have any episodes to watch.
Well, I told you I was going on vacation. You decided to not do the podcast rather than just do it without me.
It's like 1 week.
All right. So thank you all for joining us. And yeah, season 2 for us. Woo!
Play the hit. Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV is now free to play with? I can't do the rest of it. I don't remember.
I don't remember the rest of it.
Oh come on!
It's something up to Shadowbringers. You can play all the best of Final Fantasy XIV for free. Just go.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is great. Don't get me wrong, but Shadowbringers remains peak.
Shadowbringers, not just for the MSQ, but also for the side content, is fucking phenomenal.
Dude, like, Shadowbringers was just such a good expansion for everything.
Yeah.
You're correct. Now we have to move on. I'm sorry.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.